Hello everyone, and welcome to the Weekly Tech Minute. Let's get started. The local account-based marketing platform, Terminus, has acquired another Atlanta-based company, Ramble. This announcement comes on the heels of Terminus acquiring the email signature marketing solution, Sigster. Ramble is an account-based chat solution, and when combined with Terminus, these solutions will allow customers to add on page chats and workflows that provide lead qualification and data collection autonomously, plus the ability to connect advertising and brand activities directly to sales conversations. All Ramble employees will transfer to Terminus's workforce, and Justin McDonald, Ramble's CEO, will join the leadership team at Terminus. Be sure to check out Terminus CEO Tim Kopp's statement about how this acquisition allows the company to stay relevant during a major industry shift. We've added a link to that story below. Next, for the first time ever, Venture Atlanta is going virtual. In order to prioritize the health and safety of attendees, presenting companies, and speakers, VA 2020 will now be held online on October 21st and the 22nd. The Venture Atlanta team wants to make sure you understand that this event will not just be some basic Zoom conference or large-scale webinar. In true Venture Atlanta style, it will be high energy, engaging, and powerful. As always, there will be compelling keynotes, more than 75 live company pitches, opportunities to interact and share, and very strategic and intentional ways to connect entrepreneurs with investors. The call for companies will open the first week of June and will be followed by registration opening in mid-June. Be sure to check out Venture Atlanta's website and social media accounts to keep up with these important updates. Next, the post-pandemic era will mark a new chapter in the debate over privacy and the trade-offs people are willing to make for safety. As employees head back to work, they will notice an undeniable increase in surveillance methods, similar to those that we experienced after 9/11. But many companies see these measures as the only way to reopen offices without risking a rise in infections, at least until a vaccine becomes available. For example, those who work in offices at Rockefeller Center will be subjected to thermal cameras that measure body temperatures, as well as a mobile app that will monitor and score how closely they are complying with social distancing. However, at this time, there are still very few agreed upon standards on what tools are effective and how they should be used while respecting individual privacy. How do you feel about the potential increase in tracing and monitoring at work? Join the conversation on the Wall Street Journal article we've linked to below. Finally, hospitals are combining AI and robotics technologies to assess patients remotely in order to protect overworked emergency room and intensive care personnel from COVID-19. Houston Methodist Hospital in Texas, for example, is using high-resolution cameras, devices connected to the hospital's secure internet, and machine learning algorithms to set up a clinical command center with the goal of creating a virtual ICU. These methods first launched in March as COVID-19 cases increased. Information from ventilators, electrocardiogram machines, and oxygen pumps is combined with data from each patient's electronic medical record and vital signs. The data is then sent to a patient monitoring and analytics platform where machine learning algorithms analyze the data to determine the status of ICU patients. Then, if the algorithm identifies a patient that needs to be watched more carefully, the section of the command center computer screen associated with that person turns red. Using this new technology, one medical worker can monitor dozens of patients by simply watching the computer screens in the clinical command center. Check out that story, we've linked to it below, and learn more about the innovative methods hospitals are using to keep their employees healthy and increase efficiency. That's all for this week's episode of the Weekly Tech Minute. I really can't wait to see you all in real life. It's been so long. But until then, stay safe, and I'll see you next week.